Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Monday, 11th of January 2021, and as you can see, we're back at Station Road today, which, if we have a look over there, as you can see, we're again at the Dawley Royal British Legion branch and club. And yep, this is where we started yesterday's video, where we explored the Brandlee. And if we just take a look to our left here, if we follow the road in front of us, that'll take us into Dawley and Dawley High Street, but we're not going that way. Instead, we're going to follow a similar path as yesterday, which means we're going this way, along this road here. So yeah, let's carry on this way. So as you can see, we're now at the road that taking the entrance to the road that takes you into Dawley itself. And just like yesterday, what we want to do is go down that path there. And we're just going to be walking up these steps to get to where we're going today. As you can see, today we were returning to the Brandlee in Dawley. Now, yes, we were here yesterday exploring the place, and yesterday I ended up going down a footpath that I'd never explored before. I'd been told about it, but I'd never been down that path myself. And yesterday I went down that path and found myself at the Telford Steam Railway. Well, today we're going to do the same kind of thing but in a different direction, because I noticed that there was yet another footpath here which I'd never explored before. So today the plan is to explore this other new footpath and see where it takes me. So yeah, let's carry on this way and see how it works out for us. Already the path seems a bit less muddy than it was yesterday, but I still want to be careful how I put my feet, because there's still enough mud on the ground for me to slip and fall over, and to be honest, I don't want to do that. But like I said, I want to explore a new footpath that I noticed yesterday. So yeah, let's carry on this way. As I said yesterday, It's really beautiful around here, even though it's January, and it's nice and peaceful as well. First time I ever visited the Brandlee, where we are now, was about 18 months ago, I think it was. Not long after I first moved into Dawley, and it was during the summer back then. So it was especially beautiful in the summer months. But yeah. I still need to look up the local history of where we are at the moment, because I was told, as I said yesterday, that apparently this location had some local industry going on or something like that, but obviously those things no longer exist, and instead we have a Brandlee. But it would be very interesting to look into that and learn more about it. I've just gotta find the time to get round and do it. So yeah. Now we've gotten further away from the main road, things have gotten really peaceful here on in, and it's really nice. I appreciate it around here. I really do like it. Okay, we're almost at the path I want to explore today. And as you can see, it's still pretty muddy this afternoon. So yeah, best be careful where I'm putting my feet. But this is going to be good. It's going to be an interesting little walk today, so I'm looking forward to it. So here we are. Yesterday, I followed the path slightly forward and turned left, which connected me to a path pretty much right in front of us, and going in that direction took us on a path leading down to the Telford steam railway, which was, as I said at the time, I'm glad I went down that way. It was worth exploring. And of course, if we stuck to this path and turned the corner round to the right, that should take us along the path that I went along when I first visited the Brandlee about 18 months or so ago. But we're not going that way, because what we're doing instead is this little muddy path here on our right. This is the path I saw yesterday, which obviously I didn't explore, but that's why we're here today, to see where this place goes to, if it goes anywhere. So let's carry on and see where it takes us. I best be very careful around here. I nearly fell over in the mud. So yeah, let's see how it works out, shall we? You know what? I think coming up here, it's far too muddy for me to deal with at the moment. I'm not wearing the correct footwear for all this. I've just got a cheap pair of trainers on. So what I'm going to do is not explore this way, but instead head back down that way. Alright, so we're back here. Now the original plan was to explore that path there, but as I just said, it's far too muddy for me to deal with, considering I've got a cheap pair of trainers on. So yeah. So what I'm going to do instead is carry on this way and see if I can stick to the original plan I was going to do yesterday, and we'll just go from there. Now, as we all know from yesterday's video, it was at this point I followed that path and ended up at the Telford Steam Railway station, which is really good. I explored that way. Never went down that path before yesterday, so that was a good time situation. So what we're going to do instead today is follow the path this way and explore the Brandlee and see how it goes along here. So yeah, let's carry on. Alright, the path's getting a bit more stable. Always be careful how you're walking along paths like this when it's all muddy, because obviously the mud's a trip hazard. So make sure you've got proper footwear to manage paths like this, you know, like a good pair of walking boots, or at the very least a much better pair of trainers than what I've got going on. Yeah, so let's carry on this way. Yep, big giant puddle in the path. Gonna have to see if I can walk around that. Hopefully I can. So yeah, let's carry on. So this is where I got to on my first visit to the Brandlee 18 months ago, and if I remember correctly, I followed the path to our left and it eventually looped around back to this point. So yeah. I think we'll try and explore it again today and see how it goes. Maybe. Now in fact what I'm going to do is basically just turn back now and head back to the entrance of the Brandlee. Maybe. And stuff it. I'm going to explore this way and see how the path turns out. It's absolutely insane how muddy this path is right now. Can barely stand up straight, never mind walk properly. Needless to say, my trainers are absolutely ruined. Well, oh well, I'm committed now. Best carry on. So yeah. Okay, so we're now here. And if I was to follow the path to our right, that'll lead us back to where we started, and eventually lead us back to the entrance to the Brandlee. But I've just noticed something to our left. This over here, access to a footpath. I don't remember seeing this the last time I was at this part of a Brandlee, but you know what, let's explore it and see how it goes. Okay, sign pointing public footpath, back where we just came from. And over here, restricted byway, going in that direction, and also in that direction. And as you can see, where we are is part of the Telford T50 50-mile trail. Now we could go that way, and I think I know where we are, but we'll go that way another day. To be honest, we could go back that way, but the path is just insanely muddy. What does that sign say there? That's a very, very muddy, dirty sign, but it looks like it says Heath Hill. What I'm going to do is go this way, and I think I know where this path will take us, but I'm not sure, but let's explore. Okay. I think I know where we are. I may have explored this path once before a few years ago. And if I'm right, then the Telford Steam Railway is at the other end of this road. So yeah, let's carry on. So we've got here, and you've got this little footpath here, which I'm sure I've been here to explore this section years ago, but I don't exactly remember very well. I think it was here I explored, but we'll soon see. I'm not going to explore it today, because if this is the location I think it is, I'll be better off making a separate video about it all. In the meantime, let's carry on this way. Yeah, I think we are, well, I think, it looks like we are where I thought we are. So yeah, I tell you what, when I started exploring the Brandlee today, I wasn't expecting to find myself on this road, on this path. But you know what, I'm glad. It was a unexpected detour. So yeah, let's carry on. Yep, we are pretty much where I thought we were going to end up at, the Telford Steam Railway. So yeah, let's carry on this way. That looks like the carriages for the Polar Express train over there. Cool. So here we are, where we were yesterday. Furnace's tea room, right there. We've got the Telford Steam Railway, Railway House, Model Railway Exhibition. And we've got Fence Road. And yeah. Let's have a look at my trainers. Absolutely smothered in mud. Yeah, some of it's even got into my sock. I can feel the mud on my feet. I think I'm going to have to wait until the summer before I visit the Brandlee again. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy going to the Brandlee, but yeah, all that mud's going on. Gonna have to wait for a time when it's not muddy. See, I think on that note, I'm going to end the video here. Bit of a random video I know this was today, but there we are. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Take care and goodbye.